Hey, Vanessa.
Hi,
All right.
good morning.
Good morning. That's the wrong slide, Gabby.
I didn't mean to click it. Okay. Hi, everyone. So, welcome to our workshop. So, this is the importance of self care. My name is Gabby.
My name is Stanley. And yeah, the importance of self-care. Very important.
Wow, how cute is this person reading this? Ha 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 ha. Hello. Ha ha.
Nice meme.
Very cool meme. XD.
All right. So throughout this workshop, we're going to be talking about what self-care is, why it's important, and the types, the benefits, and how you can practice self-care.
So now we'll move into introduction of hosts. So, hi everyone, my name is Gabby Banniquid. I'm a music education major at Cal State Long Beach. Some past positions I've had was I served as membership recognition and retention chair, and I was also the family head. My primary instrument is French horn, and fun fact, I wear fake glasses for the aesthetics. In fact, I'm wearing glasses right now, but these are blue light glasses, so they're
Gaming
actually
glasses.
they're actually really helpful. Since we're always on our screens all day, it's to block out the blue light.
Big brain. All right. Hey guys, my name is Stanley Chung. I'm a second year Japanese major at San Jose State University. The current position I hold is president, and last year I was the vice president of service. Fun fact, I like to pretend that I'm good in league. I'm only gold 2 though.
So, what is self care? So, for a definition, it's the practice of taking action to improve on one's health or to protect one's well being and happiness. So, for example, you could eat 3 meals a day, and here's a sticker, showing that you're eating. Another example is taking a break from your homework. So here's Tauntaun just tossing the books aside because, doing assignments can be pretty frustrating,
Especially online.
especially online.
Like lab. So, why is self-care important? Well, I'll tell you why. Negative effects to one's health, if not practiced, will make you feel overwhelmed, resentful, and burnt out. Also, there's an increased risk of depression and anxiety. In one survey, there was a 33% of women and 27% of men who reported at least one period where they were so stressed it was like really hard for them to function at all. Um, I could like from my personal experience, this has happened to me like a couple times throughout my college years, and it was not fun. I was just crying and sleeping all day. Life.
But there are different types of self care. So, to go over it, we have 6 different types of self care. So, the first one is emotional self care. So, this helps you connect, process, and reflect on your emotions. So, an example would be seeing a therapist, writing in a journal, or playing music. Personally, for me, I actually like to keep a journal. I've kept a journal since middle school, and I still keep a journal up to now. Uh, we also have physical self care. So, these are activities that improve on your well being of your physical health. So, it would be sleeping 8 hours a day, staying hydrated, or exercising. And we also have social self care. So, these are activities that deepens and nurtures relationships with other people in your life. So, an example would be going on a date or talking with your mom, eating out with friends, but don't actually eat out with them right now because we're supposed to be doing social distancing. So if you want to spend time with your friends, make sure it's through Zoom or FaceTime. Moving on, we have practical self-care. So these fulfill core aspects of your life in order to prevent future stressful situations. So an example would be creating a budget, organizing your room, or planning ahead. Last semester, I took 18 units and it was really stressful, but I had a planner on me. So what I actually did is that I looked ahead from like my syllabus or syllabi, and I basically planned out all of my assignments in my planner just to make sure that I did everything on time. And it worked out because in the end, I got a 4.0 GPA.
Nice.
Uh, so moving on, we have mental self-care. So these are any activities that stimulates your mind. So an example would be solving a puzzle or reading a book. I know that Stanley likes to read a lot of manga. I
I just,
guarantee I guarantee that if you send him like a screenshot of a manga scene, he'll probably be able to guess what manga it's from.
yeah, I'm a weeb. Was president of anime club my senior year of high school.
And lastly, we have spiritual self-care. So these are activities that nurtures your spirit and it allows you to think bigger than yourself. Note that it doesn't have to be religious. So you could meditate, do yoga, and also dedicate some time for self-reflection.
Also, just a reminder for everyone, for our um, second activity, we're a piece of paper and a writing utensil will be needed. Yeah, just a reminder.
Yeah,
Uh,
so be
Next
prepared.
slide.
Oh.
All
Yeah,
right. Yep.
so
Okay.
you can explain it, Stanley.
Okay. So our first activity is just like to write a letter to your future self. So like after quarantine, like just. And would you like to explain the letter, Gabby?
Yeah, so basically what you're doing is that you're gonna be writing a letter to your future self, and you don't open it until after the quarantine orders are lifted. You know, you're in your letter, you can talk about what you're currently doing in this quarantine, what you've been doing to take care of yourself. So that way, once you open it in the future, you'll see how much progress you've made with yourself after this quarantine is over. Maybe you can also talk about what you're looking forward to during this quarantine.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it about maybe 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you still need more time, you could you could finish it like probably after the workshop.
If you have any questions, just go ahead and let me and Stanley know. So I will start a timer for 5 minutes now. So go ahead and start writing your letters. Yay. You guys have until 5:18 to write your letters.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Stan.
It has been 5 minutes. Thank you for writing a letter to yourself. If you're not done, don't worry. You can give yourself more time after this workshop. So now we will be moving on from our activity.
All right. So what are the benefits? Well, it's you could remind yourself that you are needed and your needs are important. It helps to practice healthy habits that could help you out in the future, like, eating a balanced 3 meals a day, getting 8 hours of sleep, all that, like, keeps happening and happening. You'll end up like feeling probably better, because it's in the long run. So it's gonna take me time. I'll let you guys know. And also, it increases productivity and motivation. So like, if you get that sweet amount of sleep. You won't feel tired, probably. Most likely, I just need to sleep more.
Yeah, definitely. Just a note on the productivity and motivation. I know that everyone is quarantined right now, so everyone thinks that they have a lot of time on your hands. So you might feel pressured to do a lot of things at the moment, but remember that you're not pressured to be super productive because it is a really hard time and everyone has their own things that they have to take care of. So just remember to take things at your own pace and remember you don't have to be productive like 100% of the time. So, how you can practice self care is that maybe you could binge a Netflix series. I heard there's some pretty good Netflix series out there. I started watching Kim's Convenience. It's a really good show. You can also schedule times on when you can take care of yourself. So, maybe for example, you could schedule like a time like at 5 p.m. I'm gonna watch this Netflix series
Or take a nap.
or that too. You can also play games with others, maybe League of Legends. You could probably hit up Stanley to play League of Legends. I think he's good. I don't play League, so I can't testify for it. Can also maintain a healthy eating schedule, so eating 3 meals a day, and also no late night boba. Although I don't think there's any boba stores that will be open now because I think it was recently deemed as non-essential. So very big sad. Or you can also make your own boba at home though, I guess.
Not late at night.
Just not late at night. Exactly.
All right. So I found this image on Twitter. Thought it was really cute. So it's basically just like tips on stuff you could do every day to help keep you motivated and such. So start the day with a happy thought. When you wake up, if you wake up and just have just self-deprecating thoughts all the time, that's really gonna kill your mood. So, just try think positive. Wow. Even though that's a bad saying, but it could possibly help. And if you have like a Zoom class like coming up, you know, put on that super cute outfit, just flex on everyone that you actually look presentable and check in with your friends. Like they're probably they've probably been like self quarantined for like weeks and they haven't really talked to anyone like me. So, just like hey, how you doing? Or yeah, want to play League or something. That'd be I think that'd be nice. And so you could also do stuff like tidy up your space. Uh, I still need to do that. Ever since quarantine, my room has been a mess. Or you could start a new hobby. Like I've recently like been wanting to pick up knitting again because I used to do that in high school. Get some fresh air. So, I mean, like not like go outside where it's dangerous. You could probably open the window, just breathe. Maybe take one step out your front door and bake something sweet. So Disney recently released like a lot of their like recipes to make at home, and I'm pretty sure they have like a churro recipe, which I'm definitely going to try out because I love churros. And last but not least, take a break. Like if you're feeling like exhausted and overwhelmed, it's not wrong to like take a nap. Like you need to get some rest, dog. Yeah, tired. I need a nap.
All right, so we're gonna do another activity. Wow. Do you want to explain this activity, Stanley?
I'm good. Just kidding. So um, this activity, you're gonna get a piece of paper and you're just gonna write like a small, heartfelt or encouraging sentence or something like that. And DM it to me on like Instagram, which is at Stanley for Mayor. And afterwards, I'm gonna compile it into a collage. And so like, it's just picture, but just like a lot of cute work, cute things. And I'll post it on the STC page when I finish completing it. So it helps. Hopefully, it'll help people um, not be sad.
Yeah.
Um,
It could be any encouraging message, like how would you encourage someone to do so and so?
yeah. So I'll probably give it about 5 minutes as well. Take your time. You don't have to rush it. Just DM it to me eventually, and I'll probably start working on it maybe like tonight or tomorrow. Because I have 2 midterms tomorrow.
Good luck.
Okay, so I'll give it 5 minutes. So at 5:30. Alrighty. Thank you, Kevin.
That was a really good one though. So any questions, comments, or concerns about our workshop? We're open. It's open floor right now. You could unmute yourself too if you want to ask a question.
Justin asked, what is everyone's switch code? I don't have a switch, unfortunately. Hi, TK boy. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh, TK just turned off the camera.
So are we good on any questions, comments, or concerns?
I think TK has a question.
What is your question, TK?
You're muted, by the way.
Oh my god. I was figuring out how to use this. No concerns, only thumbs ups, bruh. Or thumbs no, yeah, thumbs ups. Plural thumbs ups. So yes.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Clown.
What's my league IGN? That's a great question. Next slide.
So we have reached the end of our workshop. So thank you for coming to our workshop. We have our contact information here. So if you have any other additional questions, comments, or concerns, you can go ahead and contact us through here.
Follow me on Instagram. I'll most likely follow back.
Maybe most likely.
Also add me on League so I won't be lonely. What's my TikTok? It's CKISGSU. Don't forget to use the QR code to check in. If you don't know how to scan a QR code, that's okay. They're gonna post a link on the event page to sign in stuff. Yeah. The sign-in form is closed. That's not good. Let me just
I
check
think
it.
it'll be open by 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's what Erica says. Is a scheduled post at 6 p.m.
Yeah, so don't worry. I think the QR code is the feedback for the workshop.
Sorry, Bill. What's the one thing that's keeping you motivated during this quarantine? Well, my dream of hitting platinum is kind of keeping me motivated because I'm trying to go from unranked to plat as Timo. Also, like, just the thought of like drinking milk tea one last time. Like, in all honesty, it's just that I want to like, I'm, I miss my friends a lot. It's been a long time since I've talked to them or seen them in person. Um, so once it ends, the quarantine ends, you already know I'm gonna kiss my homies goodnight.
Oh my god.
I miss you too, Lucas.
I think what's been keeping me motivated with this quarantine, I'm trying to keep my music things because I'm a music major, so I'm trying to like try out new things if that makes sense. So I've been playing around with Audacity, so I've been trying to like play on like secondary instruments and trying to learn the program a little bit more. So I've been like recording like different tracks and like trying to put it together. So I guess that's been like my motivation to do it because music is something that I like to go to when it comes to like keeping my mind off of things.
Gabby likes classical.
I do like classical music.
You're
I
if need
also love video game soundtracks.
just look through my Spotify playlist for variety of genres like rap, Minecraft music, pop, emo. Pop punk's not dead.
Yeah.
Dude, Lemonade Mouth. That was hella good. That was a huge bop.
I gotta give my favorite member to the ginger, bruh. This ginger representation whack.
My favorite pop punk band. Um, honestly, like I classify these as pop punk. So like Mayday Parade is my favorite. Neck Deep. And like this is more on the emo side. It's Real Friends, but they lost their main vocal, the lead vocals, so I'm really sad. I kind of cried for a day. I think so. I went to the Mayday Parade concert, and then it was so good. Boys Who, bruh, that's a bop. Honestly, I think all of them, all three of them are so cute. I just probably stop recording. Uh,